I'm back here on Ngala. I'm so happy to be back here. I haven't been back in quite a while. It's been some time, and I'm very much looking forward to catching up with all the different characters here. Of course, one of the characters that we really want to catch up with is, of course, the Birmingham Pride and the White Lioness and White Cub. And it sounds like things have changed a little bit since we were last here. I actually just got a call on the radio to say that there's another pride of lions that has been found, and I want to go check it out, see who it might be. So I'm just slowly making my way towards the riverbed, and we'll take it from there. But very excited to be back.
The Timbivati forms the lifeline of Ngala, even when it's dry, so it's no surprise to find the lions we've been looking for using its wide banks to host their breakfast. In fact, I'm sure it's these very banks that led to the demise of this buffalo. Between the bed of sand and a pride based in experience, this member of the herd didn't stand a chance. But the sacrifice of one will feed the many. Which brings us to the one downside of these lions having their meal in the riverbed, and that is that they have left themselves open to some unwanted guests joining the party. But here comes another lioness emerging from the reeds for some backup.
The vultures have now given up. They had been skulking around the carcass a little bit earlier, but now they seem to be just resting in the tree waiting for these lions to leave.
With half a bovine left to pick at, these birds are going to need some patience and the sun on their side. And as these ladies have just displayed, patience usually pays off.
Sometimes it's hard to believe how strong these animals really are, and she's just pulling and pulling and pulling, and I don't even know if she's actually getting off the pieces that she wants. Doesn't seem like it, to be fair. But wow, she is just the most incredible animal. Now, I mentioned a little earlier that we weren't looking for the Birmingham Pride, we were looking for a new pride of lions. And this is them. Some of you may recognize these two lionesses because they actually came from the Birmingham Pride, I believe. They are two Birmingham lionesses. But they have since split off from the Birmingham Pride and have now formed their own pride. So it's them, there's one youngster, and the Mbiri males. I was wondering what the lionesses were looking at, and it looks like the youngster has run away with a piece of the carcass. I'm not sure exactly what piece it is. Oh, it looks like a whole part of the spine. Look at that! Oh my soul. I mean, this lioness is really tucking into this buffalo. Her face is getting rather dirty and there's plenty of flies here. I don't think they're going to be feeding for too much longer. Just because today is supposed to be about 39 degrees Celsius. Ooh. There's the larger Mbiri male. Just got up to wander off into the shade and join his brother, who flopped over there a little bit earlier. I mean, imagine how much strength it must have taken to take down this buffalo, but also they've actually taken out the entire pelvis. The part that we're looking at is where the tail normally comes out of, that little hole at the bottom. There's some oxpeckers that have been coming and going here, collecting elephant dung from the riverbed. And I believe they are trying to make a nest. I just love listening to all the sounds of the flies and the lions feeding and all the birds. It's just spectacular. Well, two of the vultures have arrived down on the floor here. Got very pink faces, well, especially the one on the right. It almost looks like a sock on their head. But these are hooded vultures. Such a cutie. I think it's wanting that lioness to groom it. So it's striving for attention there. Oh my goodness, look at the flies. And this is a terrible image, but I just had to show you. Look at how many flies are there. This vulture's decided to brave it. The lioness is watching. She's moved off into the shade. Oh, here comes another. Oh, she's coming. Here she comes, here she comes, here she comes. Oh my goodness. Well, as much as there is a lot of activity going on here, it is very warm in the sun in the riverbed. So I'm actually going to leave these lions to it to try and defend their carcass and see what else is out there on the way back to camp. But it's been a fantastic morning spent watching lions, vultures, oxpeckers collecting nesting material. It's been a wild ride.